Well, hello there, my name is Vladimir, welcome to my home studio. Today we are checking out the Harley Benton D-Seed digital delay. The Harley Benton D-Seed used to be known as the Joyo D-Seed, and basically it's the exactly same pedal that was once labeled Joyo. It has pretty much the same layout and same graphics and everything. The only difference is that there's a different logo over there nowadays. Overall, the build quality of the pedal seems pretty nice. It's made out of metal, it feels pretty solid. I love these soft switches, and all the knobs feel nice as well. And it does seem like it would take quite a beating to actually break this. And overall, it doesn't have this kind of cheap feel in any way, even though the pedal is pretty affordable and the current price when shooting this video is... It still feels like well built, and it offers you basically kind of two channels. There's a mix knob, there's 4 different delay modes that are labeled here. There's a time adjustment and the amount of feedback. And with the external switch you can change the channel, aka this button. The pedal also features a tap tempo function, but I'm not a huge fan of how it's made. Basically you press these buttons once and then you press them again and that's your tap tempo. So if I do it like this and wait for a while and this, then that's the tap tempo, and this blinking light doesn't actually indicate that that's the actual tap tempo, it just blinks that you've adjusted something. As someone who sucks at setting tap tempo anyway, this would be trouble for me playing live or in a band setting, because hitting the 2 buttons at the same time and only having like 2 clicks to set the right tempo would be trouble for me at least. I don't know, maybe some people are fine with it, but I don't especially like this feature. With the tap tempo, you can set the delay time up to 6 seconds, which is kind of crazy. I don't know when you would use it, but it's there if you want to. Enough talking, let's hear some sounds, let's twist some knobs. From my telly, the signal goes to a Nux boost core that I will use at some point for slight overdriven sounds. From there it goes to the Harley Benton D-Seed, and there it goes to my World Tone Junior and the Tuner's Torpedo Live behind me. And in the Tuner's Torpedo Live, I'm using the Open Back 1x12 by Rev Amplification. So here's the clean sound without anything on. And we'll start with the copy setting. I guess the copy mode goes for the kind of carbon copy delay type of sound. It gets darker gradually, and there's also modulation happening. Sounds pretty good. Let's try out the analog setting. I'll continue with the copy setting and then switch. Nice, moving on to the modulation setting. As you can hear, it's pretty easy to get ambient with this thing. Let's move on to the reverse setting. That's fun as well. Like, all of these modes is something I could use. I like the kind of general sounds you get from this. If I, for example, want to save this reverse setting as a preset, I will just hold the button over here and now it should be saved. And the good thing is that it actually remembers your presets even if you turn the pedal off and power it off as well. So it has some sort of internal memory bank thing going on. And by hitting this, I engage the second preset. I would assume A is with the LAD off. Yeah, there's something else saved here. And this should be our reverse setting now. Yeah, so that's simple enough. Let's go to a more kind of normal setting. Like this, I think this is the modulation mode, and check out the mix knob range, starting with everything off. There's just a little bit of delay. And I think with the mix knob all the way up, it kills the dry signal completely. Or maybe there's just a little bit of the dry signal still left, but yeah. The time control all the way down, it should be the fastest. That's fun. A little bit more. Also, you could actually create like slapback stuff. As you can also see, it's pretty sensitive, so just a bit. Nice. And the last but not least, the feedback setting. So basically there's one repeatable slight trail at the end. Few more. A lot more. So if you want to, you can create an infinite noise machine for whatever reasons you might want to do that. And last, let's check out the tap tempo settings. So you set the tap tempo by hitting the pedal twice. The first time, or the time between the first and the second press is what determines the tap tempo. And as I mentioned in the beginning, it's up to 6 seconds. Let's check out something a bit more normal first. So here's our tempo right now. Wrong note over there. And yeah, and let's try out the 6 second. I'll try to count up to 6 seconds. It works. And last but not least, let's go for a kind of stadium rock epicness thing by engaging the boost core. And we are on the copy setting and so there you have it, an affordable delay that sounds pretty good. It has 4 really usable modes. I really like the ability to save 2 different presets in it. I'm not a huge fan of how the tap tempo function works. For some it might be fine, for me it would be trouble. And as I mentioned, it's well built, so you would probably have to put on an effort to actually break it. Thanks for watching the video, and thanks to Toman for providing this pedal for me to try out. If you want to get yours, please follow the link below in the description. And if you want to support what I do, get yourself a cat pick t-shirt by following the links in the description. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button for you. Remember to hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of my videos as they come out. There's some other stuff I've done. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next time.